Good morning. Be blessed today. Big blessings be upon you, your life, your soul, I pray, in Jesus' name. Last week we spoke and we just introduced about the spiritually mugged in our world, that Satan is a liar, deceiver, and a killer of souls. And I know that um, every one of us cares about souls. See, the challenge is not about whether we care or not. We do care. The challenge for us today is how the church in the 21st century, how we as Dudley Community Church, are we as followers of Jesus Christ, can express, we do care, but how do we express our care for those who have been spiritually beaten, battered, bruised, spiritually mugged, and they're bleeding to death? How can we express that care, especially in today's modern world? Because people in the Western world, people in our society, they have perceptions about the church and Christians that not only blinds them, but deafens them to the gospel and sets them at a distance, places a barrier that we need to cross over, to reach out, that we need to take that extra mile step to reach them at a distance. People have the perception that the church and Christians, they're boring, they're killjoys, they're hypocrites, they're religious fanatics. I happened to say on social media recently about a person that I thought was really nice and probably is a really nice person, but they started using a load of foul language, and I just put on, so sad to hear you speak in this way, and the abuse that I received as a result of that, being a Christian. And you are hypocrite, you are killjoy, you are all of these things were thrown at me, and all I said was, sad to hear you speak in this way. The world have this perception about the church. Now, in some cases, it is true. The churches, Christians can be boring and killjoys. And we can argue that not all churches and Christians are boring, and I believe that true. We're not all fanatical, wacky hypocrites. However, I don't think arguments can break through the blindness and the deception that Satan has put in place. There's a spiritual stubbornness to the gospel and to the truth to speak into people's lives. I believe that by expressing the love of God, by going that extra mile to physically help our neighbour who's spiritually beaten, battered, bleeding to death, will have the lasting impact upon them, will penetrate the spiritual barriers, will take our message that extra mile into their heart and into their lives. When they realize that we're not just saying it, we're actually doing it, we're going that extra mile to show the love and the precious goodness of God into people's lives. Go the extra mile this week. God bless you.